Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Regrowth. Stupid dire wolves everywhere. Making so much noise. I gotta clear out around my bait. There's so many mobs around there, but eventually I'll get it all cleared out. I lit up one of the caves, but I guess I didn't get the one that's over here. Shut up, dogs. Shut up. Last time we got our essence seeds going. I now have my very first 10-10-10 crop. And I'm going to plant a little bit of wheat and let it grow for a little bit. The pumpkins, the melon, the carrots are now probably done 10-10-10. If I can find, where did I plant the first one? Over here? No, over here? Yeah, so this one here is probably 10-10-10. So this is probably a 10-10-10 plant as well now. It's not. I'm gonna have to do another batch of carrots, it looks like. But this is my most advanced carrot. I'm just gonna hold it there. I'll do that after. Same with potatoes; they're probably close as well. But everything's chugging along on my essence plants. I got one all the way through, and it looks like they're ready to go again. So we can do another. We'll do another batch off camera, and a bunch of these plants off camera. We'll probably get to 10-10-10 between this episode and the next one. But cactus is almost all the way through, and cotton's all. I'm going to grab the cotton that I can here because I can almost make some wool. Okay, we can grab that one too. All right, so that's all the crops. I only left one. Looks like, well, I guess I was trying to breed the barley and the sugarcane, I believe. Sugar. To get sweet corn. Guess it didn't happen. But I'm just doing it to get all the crops. But I got my nature seeds here, which is good. I think that's all I need for the quest. Yeah, so I'm going to get some brown mushroom spores and some lily pads. I'm going to put those over here for now. Brown mushrooms we'll definitely be using. Oh, we got sweet corn now. So that's good. And I'll run my nature seeds through the agriculture seed analyzer. It takes longer for these magical crops. There we go. And I think to make magical fertilizer, I think I need 2 of these. I need 2 essence of nature. And I don't really have an empty plot anywhere. I don't really have an empty plot right now. So what I'm going to do, and I should have left this here, but oh well. I'm just going to let the nature seed grow, and hopefully by the end of the episode maybe we'll get an essence, and then we can finish off another quest in this line. That's an easy choice for pickings. I still haven't found a mushroom, so I can't do that, but chapter 2 has opened up, so we can do stuff in chapter 2, which is really important because I think that's the chapter that's going to give us a lot of our resources. And so in chapter 2, Infusion, you can combine some essence with a mana-infused ender pearl and rule the world. I mean, you can make a stone, which lets you condense magic of the essence into a more potent form. So I need 1 mana pearl. And I have all of 1. Am I going to get any? Oh, it's going to give me 1 back. Okay. Now, when you're standing over your mana pool, do not right-click. Do not right-click. You will teleport and use up your one and only pearl. Make sure you drop it with Q, or manually throw it out of your inventory. But once I have the mana pearl, I think the next step is going to be to make a weak infusion stone, which requires essence dust around a mana pearl. Ooh. Some skeletons dying up top there. I should have brought some of these essences. I'm storing the essences down here right now. I guess I only need 9 of them. that's so loud. I actually only need 8, but I can put them back. Make my first infusion stone, which is a weak one. And now I need 1 weak essence. Let's grab all those. I'm pretty sure a weak essence is like this. Let's make them all for now. And I think that's all I needed. 1 weak essence? Yes. Okay, here's what you want. You want the skeleton soul seeds. Much better choice than the weak essence. You're gonna get this. This you can make, but it's further down the line. This you'll be able to make bone meal with, experience drops, arrows. It's totally worth. Take the skeleton soul seed. Don't even think about the weak essence. It's not worth it. And what we'll do is put the weak essence there. And for now, I think I'm gonna hold on to the nature essence. I'm gonna really have to clear out that cave. It's really loud down here. So there we go. We've done our very first task, which is fantastic. And now we've unlocked. This is our very first turn in. We need to turn in 4 weak essence, 16 clay. We'll turn in the 4. We need 16 clay, and then we need 16 floral orange powder. Okay, so that might be the tough part. Because I've got the clay. I went outside. There was some clay in the water outside, so got a bunch of clay. And floral orange powder is this. Okay, so this is probably the part that's going to be the... I have 2, which gives me 4. So basically I have to get rid of these rocks so that I have more land to work with. Get rid of these 2 for now. And I'll be back once I have 8 orange flowers. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've got the 8 mystical orange flowers, which I can turn into 16 powder. And then I need to make a mortar and pestle. Oops. I need to make a bowl. The log works in there. So we got a mortar and pestle. And then I can take these 16 and turn them into the floral orange powder that we need. And I can turn in the quest, manually submit, and that'll give me an essence of copper. Now this I'll be able to use to make copper ore, but that's not what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it on my runic altar, which I haven't built yet, which I'm going to do right now. But I need a essence of tin and all these essences to get regular infusion stone. I need 1 of those to make essence of iron, and I need 4 of them to make to make copper. So this quest is repeatable. I'll be able to return it in again in 2 days. And I'll start working on a lot of these other repeatable quests. I got to turn in 16 charcoal, floral black powder, and stuff like that. So I'm going to need to do a bunch of turn-ins of stuff so that I can get all of the essences that I'm going to need. Now I'm just going to put this essence here for now. Basically I'll be ready to turn it in. I'll do a bunch of these turn-ins off camera, and I'll do a bunch of my initial making of seeds on camera once we get there. So I need to make a runic altar. And that's part of one of the quests. Yeah, to make a runic altar, I need, I believe, 5 living rock. And my last ender pearl. But it'll totally be worth it. So we got a runic altar. It's going to give us a couple of mana pearls. Awesome. And some more floral fertilizer, which will come in handy because I'm going to need a ton of those flowers in the end. So it also wants me to turn in 10 mystical light gray flowers and 12 clay to get a Clayconia. Wow, I actually have 10. How lucky is that? So how much clay? 12. Okay. Might have to go farm up some more clay. I will not have to go farm up more clay because I've got a Clayconia. And the way this works is if I put this down, let me go grab some sand. Put the wood in there, the bowls can go in there, and the pestle and mortar. I guess I should show you one other thing you can do with the pestle and mortar. You can make wheat flour with it, so it's an early way to maximize your food. So if I go like this and make 8 wheat flour, I can come into my furnace here and make some bread. Just gonna store you in there for now. Actually, I'm gonna store you in the Britannia. And I need to 6, 7, and do I have any? You're the one I have most of, so. So, I'm going to make one more mana spreader as well. Do this. And put the runic altar there. And I wanted to grab some sand. And let's go with, let's do 8 for now. Basically what the Clayconia does is it uses mana, turns sand into clay. And so just like that, you get some clay. And that will help with all these turn-ins. And there we go. That's pretty much all we can do there. Oops. And we need one more nature essence to make some magical fertilizer. So that means basically I've got to work on some of these turn-in quests. So I need 16 red sand, floral gray powder, floral gray powder. I think this is the stuff that I need. It is, okay. 8 weak essence. So you got to turn in a bunch of essence to get these as well. So that's going to be a limiting reagent. And I'm going to need to go get some more sand, it looks like, too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I only meant to take 8. And there we go, we get essence fire. Now I'm going to need a bunch of these as well. So I'm definitely going to need more weak essence. But there we go, we got our nature seed. Let's look at magical. Tandis, bone meal. Tandis, bone meal. And I need 1 floral fertilizer. Floral fertilizer and 2 nature essences will give me magical fertilizer. And the bonus of magical fertilizer is it will work on all the magical crops. It's relatively expensive in the sense of that you need mutandis to make it. So basically it works like bone meal, except on magical crops. And so as an example, if I use or try to use bone meal on these nature seeds, it doesn't work. Whereas if I use the magical fertilizer, it works. So I can then, oops, harvest the crop and it'll grow again. So magical fertilizer is useful for that, but again, it is a little bit more expensive. For right now, I think I'm just going to put it up there. And there we go. So now we can make clay. Soon we're going to be able to make all of these. And we got our magical fertilizer. So we got some more magical fertilizer, and we'll definitely take the Mutandis because the Mutandis is definitely harder to make. And yeah, we unlocked a few other quests in there that we can't do. And really right now I need to do a bunch of these repeatable quests. And that means a little bit of off-camera farming, basically, to get all that stuff done. The way the world works doesn't have anything. I don't really want to do that. Nothing in there. And I guess we could start looking at some of these other things. And look here. The life of the world. Might as well turn on some of the quests that we've already completed. We're going to get some cactus, some poppies, some dandelions, some pumpkin pie, some melon, some blackberries, oh, some barley flour, and some cotton. That's handy. Oh, and some, oh no, we haven't done water artichoke yet. So we got, these are the ones that we need to do. So we got a bunch of stuff that we don't need at the moment. Pumpkin pies we can eat though, so that's yummy. Food is not an issue at this point anymore. Now that I have, I think, oops. We can get a couple of wool. I can make a bed now if I wanted to, which means I could sleep through the night. That could come in handy, right? Oh, let's just turn all this into planks. So we'll use our first 3 wool to make a bed, and I don't know where we're going to sleep, but maybe right there. Can we sleep? We'll at least be able to set our... Oh, there we go. We set our spawn, and I think we made it day, so that's good. Have a little bit of pumpkin pie. And I think that's pretty much it for stuff that we can do. I think what I'll do is between this episode and the next episode, this might be a short one, what I'll do is I will work on turning in a bunch of these turn-ins so that I can make a bunch of these seeds, because I don't think I can make dye seeds, can I? Well, I actually could make dye seeds. You know what? Let's do it. I can get all of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather all the reagents that I need to make a dye seed here, and we'll come back and we'll use the runic altar and we'll make some dye seeds, which are completely useless to us, but we're going to do it anyway. So I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I think I got everything, so I guess let's see if this works. Cactus green. There we go. Hopefully I have enough mana. That's... Maybe I should think about making one of these. Brown, red, gray. Oh, and it's done. And so once it's done, you just need to place a living rock on the altar and right click it and you get your dye seeds. Fantastic. So we at least finished the quest off. And We can get some essence of dye, but I don't really care about that. We'll take the weak essence. That can help us out because we've got a bunch of these quests to turn in, so that could be pretty handy for us going forward. But yeah, so between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to do a bunch of these repeatable turn-in quests, and then next episode we will start making resources, and I'll probably have to expand my growing operation because now I have dye seeds to grow, I've got skeletal seeds, and I've got nature seeds, so I'm going to need a ton more of that compost, some more of that garden soil so that I can get all of these things going properly. So I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button as it helps me out a ton. And please leave a comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, Doug out.